I absolutely hate when people take credit from other successful people, whether that be in fitness, business, whatever it is, or athletics. Like they just got lucky. I hate contributing luck to somebody's success, but I think that luck is a fundamental and very important piece in success. Let me explain. So I was born in Arizona. I'm not going to go over my whole story, but it's a really important anecdote in my life to be able to convey what I want to convey. I was born in Arizona. I love my family. I started working on YouTube and I knew that I wanted to become a YouTuber. If you watch the last part of the podcast, I absolutely fell in love with YouTube. I'm getting 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep a night to be able to produce a video a day because it was so difficult for me to talk into the camera. Obviously, I'm still far from perfect, but it was very difficult for me to talk to the camera, learn how to edit, upload, post, and then just go to sleep because I was so excited about how the video was going to do. I'd watch the views until the wee hours in the morning. But nonetheless, that's what I loved. And I worked so hard. So hard. My main goal in 2021 was I wanted 1,000 subscribers. That's all I cared about. I was making 2, 3 videos a day. That's ask any of my friends or family. All I wanted was 1,000 subscribers a day. Well, I ended up getting 3,000 subscribers. And then 4 months after I got 3,000 subscribers, I got a job offer from Meet Kevin. So let me break that down for you. I got extremely lucky in how I got a job offer for Meet Kevin. I got even luckier to be in the position that I am today, working with Kevin. So let me break down for you the first part of what I said, and then kind of my story, my anecdote, and share a little bit. I believe that the harder you work, the luckier you get. And I think that is a fundamental piece in people achieving success. If you watch the last episode with Matt Kors, he had very similar story, uploaded so many videos, and then finally did one small thing and boom, everything changed for him and he hasn't looked back since. So what I want to tell you guys is the harder you work, the luckier you're going to get. Luck is a major factor, but those lucky doors aren't going to open for you if you're not looking for them. What I mean by that is I'm going to call it the graveyard of dreams. What I mean is everybody has so many ideas. Oh, if I had a million, if I had more time, I would make $1 million business with this idea. Or man, like I have this crazy idea, I just don't know how to do it. Or man, I have this awesome business, I just don't have time to start it. Well, that's the graveyard of dreams, in my opinion, because the people that start and fail and continue to reiterate 1% better every single day on that idea or dream that they have in their brain, the idea leaves as soon as they start to try to act on that idea. The idea dies as soon as they say they don't have time or they're too busy or things like that. I call that the graveyard of dreams. As soon as somebody puts action towards it, that's the hardest step. I'm telling you guys, the hardest step is putting action into what you're dreaming about. It's the most difficult by far. A quick example for it. A quick example. I had no idea how to build a landing page on my own. I have a little bit of programming experience, just HTML, CSS, very small. You doing? My dad doesn't even call it programming. It's just super basic stuff. A little bit of JavaScript, but very little. Anyways, I really wanted to stand up a landing page, get an email group going, and build a community. And I was like, I don't even know how to do that. And I thought about it for like a day or so. I was like, you know what? I just need to start. I thought about it for a day or two. I'm like, you know what? I just need to try it. So I talked to one of my friends. I'm like, hey, do you know how to do this? Say, yeah, go to this website, MailChimp, whatever. He's like, you can figure it out there. And so I went step by step. And when I got stuck, I would Google something. Boom. How do I tie my MailChimp domain to the domain name I just bought? Never bought a domain name before. Boom. Figured it out. It just takes one foot in front of the other to take those ideas and turn them into reality. Hey, if that reality of that idea is worse than you thought, boom, scrap it. But look at all those lessons you learned along the way. You can learn so many lessons in scrapping ideas, because the next time you have like, oh, my new idea, I need to build a landing page. You can do that 2 times faster. You know how to do it, and then you can keep going and reiterating. You can iterate on your idea faster. So that was super important for me to do that on my own and just get that landing page, get an email group going. And we got a good portion of you guys. So I'm really grateful for everybody that signed up already. Anyways, the point of it being, I would have never gotten to where I am today without trying to make a YouTube video. If I had stopped on YouTube video, if I had thought about, man, I want to make a YouTube channel, but I'm not good on camera, the idea would have died right there. I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be doing something else in Arizona. But here I am working for Meet Kevin because I had an idea. I tried it. It was really bad, but I was like, I still love it. I'm going to try it a little bit more. In each video slowly got better and better. And my subscribers started growing. I hit 3,000 subscribers and boom, got my channel noticed by Meet Kevin because I sent a lucky message, and everything happened in my favor. I'm super grateful for it. But the point is, I got really lucky, and most other superstars or success stories got lucky at some point, but it's because they were working. The biggest thing that I cannot emphasize enough, if you want to get lucky, start trying. Try to do something. Even if you don't have, even if there's a 1% chance of failure, try to do something, because then you're going to learn. 0 to 1%, you're going to learn a lot more than not even trying at all. Try, and then you just might get lucky. Try until you get lucky. You will figure it out. I know we are way more capable of doing things that we don't even know how to do, because guess what? We have information at our fingertips like we've never had before, and we can figure things out at a pace that is absolutely insane. If you have a question, you don't have to go to a library and get a book like you used to. If you have a question, you don't even have to Google it anymore. Use ChatGPT, and you can figure out, you can get data, you can get information, you can step by steps. Anything you want is at our fingertips. It's just a matter of who's going to put more effort forth, and we'll see who gets lucky faster. If you guys haven't yet, consider signing up for my executive club. Link down below. It's completely free. Almost everything that we're talking about today, I talk about in those executive emails on a daily basis, but the emails have even a little bit more spice to them and a little bit more personality to them. So if you haven't yet, drop your emails down in there, and you'll get an email tomorrow.